welcome to the Belt Insurance Agency podcast. My name is Todd Belt, owner of the agency. And this month I thought it would be appropriate to talk about sump pump coverage and preventative maintenance. I see a lot of information out there about the backup of sewer and drain coverage, but I don't hear a whole lot about prevention, which is one of the most important parts. We're headed into the wet season here in Ohio, and you want to make sure you're ready for whatever could possibly be coming down the pipeline. Throughout my insurance career, one of my top claims every year, top 3, flooded basement. These claims are a complete mess. You'll have to get your basement professionally cleaned up. You'll probably be repairing structure down there because the water climbed up the wall into the drywall and ruined it, and you'll be replacing your contents down there. And without question, these claims always happen during heavy rain events, and they're just a complete nightmare to deal with. Although you have the coverage on your policy, more than likely, anything you can do to prevent one of these is highly recommended. And remember, you're probably going to have a minimum $1,000 deductible. So think about that and maybe do some investment on the front end so you don't have to pay a deductible on the back end to prevent some of these things. So a couple things that I recommend: get a plumber out there to inspect your sump pump every couple years. If your sump pump is working a lot during the rainy days, you might want to think about replacing that sump pump every 5 years. I personally have 2 sump pumps in my pit, because I know the first one's going to fail someday and I'll have another one backing it up. And I do not want to go through one of these claims. And the only way you know that your sump pump is not working is when your basement's filling up with water and it's way too late at that point in time. The second preventative step, if you can do this, it might cost you a little bit of money, is a battery backup. Huge. When the power's out, the sump pump doesn't work, the battery backup will. If you have a Generac, make sure that outlet has your sump pump plugged into it, so it is pumping and cranking when it's raining. Most of us out there have been through one of these claims, or we know somebody that's been through one of these claims. These are not fun. Depending on your level of damage, you could literally be out of your basement for months while it's being repaired and put back together, and it's very stressful and it's just a big headache. So in conclusion here, I hope you found this a very helpful blog today. As a homeowner, you've heard me say it like 5 times, anything you can do to prevent this claim is highly recommended. Please give us a call if you have any questions about this, and thank you so much for joining us today.